What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Midday Live Show. We are live with episode 20. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling phenomenal. How are you?
Amazing.
Amazing. I love to hear it.
Amazing. Y'all like that? Y'all like that drop from the aerial right quick? You know what I mean? What's going
Yeah.
on?
Hey, it's a lot going on.
All right. What's up? Hey, y'all check the weather out yet?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Always, man. I'm the weatherman here for the Midday Live Show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to Chicago. It's back to being bad again. You feel me? We must have made somebody mad or something because the weather getting
Okay.
bipolar again. It was cool on Monday and it's Friday, and I think we going back into January or something.
It was literally hot yesterday.
Hot.
Man.
Hot.
Tell me about it,
Almost 69, 70 degrees. Feel me? Hot.
bro.
Hot.
And that was what, 40 something?
43 degrees currently in Chicago.
Mm-mm-mm. Ain't that something?
It is. It is. But you know, we're in transition, and just like everything that goes through a round or a bout of transition, there's going to be highs, there's going to be lows. It's kind of like the stock market's going up, it's going down till it regulates itself and finds its own flow. Where are you at right now, Jasmine?
Ooh. Okay, so this is a Midday Live Show exclusive right now. I am in the iHeartRadio Chicago office because I am starting on 103.5 Kiss FM tomorrow.
Hey.
Hey! None but God, y'all. Blessings. I'm very blessed and very grateful to be here. So
That's a
let's
big
get it.
That's a big promotion, yo. How do it feel? Like you just went from the basement to getting signed. You feel me? How do you feel,
We-
man? We need to interview you now. Like,
Bye.
Yep, next Friday.
oh God.
Listen, how it feels. Honestly, I still haven't really wrapped my brain all the way around it because this just happened like 2 days ago. And I'm just kind of like, whoa. But honestly, it feels right. I feel really happy. And as I said, really grateful to be here. And I just can't wait to get to work. Like, it feels amazing. I feel like my purpose is starting to be fulfilled. You feel me? So God is blessing, continues to bless.
Oh, God is great always.
I know you got big plans. I know you got big plans for that job, man. I know you do. I know.
Absolutely.
Well, now, hey, look,
Absolutely.
that's the new move. We got to promote jazz now, man. That's the new move.
That's new moves right here on the Midday Live Show. Thank you for that exclusive. And it's dope to see that you're live broadcasting for iHeartRadio Chicago.
Period. Hey, Jarrell, where you at? Where you broadcasting live from?
I'm still in the hood with it, man.
Hi.
No, I'm just saying, man. Honestly, though, I'm out here. Trust the Process Studios. You feel me? TDP Studios, Midwest, rap a lot. You dig? You know the voice. You know the vibes, man. I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. So, city,
That's what's
Chicago,
up.
come holler at me, man.
Yeah. Life for Jarrell on Instagram. He has quite the life.
If I
Telling
must say
you.
so myself.
Wait a minute. Can we talk about Instagram real quick before
What
we
you
get into Jarrell's inspirational message of the day? So listen, y'all, the Midday Live Show was on the official Force Instagram story the other day after our interview with Anthony Fleming III, aka JP Gibbs from
Hey.
Power Book 4 Force.
You said what?
We were on the official Force Instagram story, the Midday Live Show,
Shut the front door.
interviewing the Anthony Fleming III. So
Shout
if
out
you
to-
missed that episode, hey, go back and watch it. That's all you
Yeah.
gotta do. Keywords Midday Live Show.
And where can they get their podcasts?
I mean, literally everywhere you can find the Midday Live Show on Apple, on Google, on Spreaker, iHeartRadio app, of course.
Duh.
And it's free. Okay. So many people be like, I don't want to download an app because it's going to ask for my information, or it's free. It's free 99. The iHeartRadio app is free. So download
Free to
it today.
download. Free to download, free to get good content, free to get good music. And all you got to do is download it today. Keywords to check out the Midday Live Show are the Midday Live Show. Plain and simple. We got quite a show ahead of us for you guys. And we just want to remind you guys, before we get started, hit that like button, share this, put it somewhere, post it, and that's the best marketing we could do because we keep things organic, like the food that I eat. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that.
Exactly. All organic. Because the people on the Midday Live Show, our audience, us, ourselves, we're genuine. We're about that genuine stuff. You know, I was about to say something else, but that genuine stuff, you know? Stuff. Yes, y'all. Yes. So once Jarrell is ready, I think we could take a quick break and then we could come back with Jarrell's inspirational message.
All right, for sure. Just for sure.
Let's do it.
What up? It's Mix Mondays. Mix Mondays with your boy Steve Stylez from the Midday Live Show. You know I'm dropping a new mix every Monday, so stay locked in.
Scratched $1 million off my checklist 3 years ago. I got a little bitch from the hood, I call her gang, she'll play with that.
Got a lot of options, he should weigh them too. I give him real fat ass with some fake bamboo.
What's cracking? You know the voice, you know the vibes. It's your boy Jarrell, and I'm back. You dig? Another inspirational message of the day, you feel me? And I'll tell you like this, man. It's going to be a little harsh, but I think that's something that you need to know.
Ooh.
Check it out, man. You wake up tomorrow, the sun going to shine with or without you. You feel me? The sun going to shine with or without you. You dig? Something happen to you tomorrow, the world going to go on. You feel me? And I know that's a little harsh to hear, but it's really a freedom if you think about it, man. Because whatever you decide to do in the next 24 hours is really only going to matter to you. You feel me? And that means that you got to make the best out of your next 24 hours. You feel me? Because whether you make the best out of it or not, the world going to go on. Everybody that you in competition with, they going to keep going. Everybody that, you know, you went to high school with and it's been 10 years and your 10-year reunion coming up, hey, look, check it out. Their life is going to keep going. And if they check bigger than yours, that's your fault. You feel me? That's your fault. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't trying to get down on nobody. What I'm saying is life gonna go on. The world gonna keep spinning. The sun gonna keep coming up with or without you. You feel me? So it's on you to make the best out of it. Because whether you like it or not, everybody else trying to make the best out of their situation too. And it's not on them to make your situation and your experience better. It's on you. You feel me? The world gonna keep spinning with or without you. You dig? The sun gonna come up with or without you. So you might as well make the best of the next 24 hours, you feel me? Because that's all we really can do in this lifetime. And that's the inspirational message of the day, you dig?
Real. #facts.
Yeah, that's all I got to say, man. I couldn't have a whole lot of energy today. I might have not been the most inspirational in the world, you feel me? But somebody told me that, so I felt like I had to go ahead and relay that message, you feel me? So,
And we're all about passing knowledge along. And that inspiration, because it's Friday and we want people to feel good out there. We want y'all to feel good. So if you're feeling good out there, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, because it's Feel Good Fridays and you're listening to the Midday Live Show.
That's
Yeah,
what
I'm
it
feeling
is.
it. I'm feeling it.
Feeling it.
Feeling it. Well,
We feeling
apparently somebody
ourselves.
outside feeling it too. So there's some energy in the building today. All right.
Well, Well, you in the studio. You at Rap A Lot Midwest, so you know it's constant up and down, and people in the hallway.
It's always turned up in here, man. But I ain't. It was gonna be like.
Hey, is the Hennessy? Is the quarter Hennessy bottle still there?
It's a whole lot of bottles in here, bro.
Exactly. All right. Well, be sure to have a shot for both Jasmine and myself because we are unavailable to join you in the studio this morning.
I heard that. It's all
We
love,
miss
though.
you.
I hold it down. You dig? It's still family, whether we together or we long distance. You feel me?
Period.
Felt that.
Nah,
Felt
it's
that.
love. It's love, though, man. I don't know, man. Y'all feeling inspired today, man? Y'all feel like y'all want to go spread some energy to some people today, man?
Oh yeah.
100%.
100.
Yes.
I'll tell you, man. Every day ain't always you feel me, a brighter day, you feel me? Sometimes you need the gang, you feel me? You need your family to pick you up a little bit, you feel me? Sometimes you need some folks around you, you know what I'm saying, to inspire you a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So,
For sure.
what thing, bro, it's important to surround yourself with people that inspire you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
Yes.
That's important, and I'm glad I got y'all. I got the team with me or whatever, you know.
Appreciate it. I think
Always will.
this is a theme that Jasmine herself was saying, you know, I want to say for the last 2.5 years now, going on 3, but don't shoulder it all. Don't put it all on these two. You know, you need to have a supporting cast. You need to have people involved. We're social creatures as humans. We like to interact. So level up with some high level people in your circle today.
For sure.
Definitely need that team.
That's important. That's important for sure, man. What we got on the lineup today, man?
Well, actually, we have 2 interviews today. Before we get into Steve's weather report, I'm going to tell you a little bit about our guest today. So coming up at 1 p.m., you don't want to go anywhere. We have Conphidance. He is an Independent Spirit Award nominated actor.
Nice.
And he has been seen on The Cleaning Lady, on Fox, The Cowboy, Little America, and so much more. He's actually friends with our good friend Chris Green.
Oh, snap.
Yes, absolutely. So that's at 1 p.m. And coming up at 1:30, we have a local Chicago artist, because you know we love our local artists. GS The Brand. He's coming up at 1:30. So yeah, it's lit. It's always lit on the Midday Live Show, though.
Always lit.
Always lit. Ain't that the truth?
You know it.
Period. Point blank. So, weather update.
Let's do it.
Is it time?
That's most definitely time.
It's time.
What up, Chicago and worldwide? It's your boy, Steve Stylez, with your weather update brought to you by Young Street Gear. You want gear for all types of weather? Just go into any search box and type in Young Street Gear. Kind of like the jacket I'm wearing, kind of like the shirt I'm rocking. But anyway, I know why you're here. You need to know the weather. Chicago, it's currently 43 degrees outside, partly cloudy with a little bit of drizzle of rain in and out the afternoon till about 3 p.m. Then it's going to drop to about 37 degrees tonight, so it's going to be cool, breezy. You may want to, bundle up, put on something cozy like a hoodie or this nice bomber jacket I got online at Young Street Gear. So once again, you want gear for all types of weather like what we're dealing with today, head on over and type in Young Street Gear in your search box today. That's your weather update. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much. That was so professional. I just love that.
We got to step it up ever since, certain moves have been made. We need to make sure, we're looking good because the eyes are on us.
I heard that.
Man, major moves are being made, but that's just what we do. The Midday Live Show crew, that's just what we do. We make major moves. So get used to seeing our faces and hearing our voices on the regular times 100. Period.
Gauss is watching.
Hey, listen. I want to get my joke of the day out, and I'm going to get it right this time. I'm going to get it right.
We believe you.
No, you don't. But before I get into that, I did want to say shout out to Corley. She says she loves the cleaning lady. What's up, girl? Make sure you tune in for that interview with Conphidance coming up at 1. And so this is my joke of the day. It's corny. Y'all know it's going to be corny, but I thought it was funny. So, why don't melons get married?
Why don't melons get married? I think I know why.
Because they cantaloupe.
That's hilarious.
Because they can't elope. Get it?
Oh, man. I thought it's because they don't want to split apart.
Ooh, that's a good one.
No, yours is better.
Because they can't elope.
They can't.
I don't know if a melon would be a good partner. You feel me? They hard on the outside and they soft on the inside. You know what I mean? Kind of like it's what. I love my mama. She loved me too. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We not even gonna get into that.
Well, if you like the joke, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? And we're dropping jokes every Friday here on the Midday Live Show, courtesy of Jazz Fears.
Courtesy of Jazz Affairs. And I think coming up in a little bit, we're going to go ahead and get into that entertainment report, courtesy of Monarch Clothing. For all your shopping needs, make sure you check out monarch.com. If you don't know how to spell that or how to get to it, I feel you. But all you got to do is check out our Instagram, and the link is in our bio. So make sure to follow us at the Midday Live Show. And it is that time. Let's get it. Okay, guys, so listen, it's a lot of mess going on, and I don't really like mess, but mess is still kind of like fun to read and to watch, and you just be like, sips tea, interesting. So first thing we got to bring up, even though I hate to bring up the Kardashians, I'm mostly talking about Pete Davidson, mostly.
Skeet.
So so apparently this fool has Kim Kardashian's name branded on his chest.
Whoa. Hold on. There's tattoos and there's branding. Branding like you brand a cow or
brand. He was specific about that. He has tattoos as well.
Everywhere.
Of her.
Oh.
But he also decided to get her name literally branded on his chest.
Can I Google this? What?
I don't know if there are any pictures of it out there, but Kim went on, I think it was like Ellen or something like that. She had an interview and she just laid it all out there. She was like, yeah, like, oh my God, like he got my name branded on his chest. And like, it was so cool.
They say a lot of things though. So,
They do say a lot of things. She might have just been, saying some stuff for clicks, for likes, for engagement. But I don't know. How do y'all feel about that? Everybody else out there too. Like, would you ever get someone's name branded on you? Like, I see a tattoo. Like, okay, I feel you. But branded? Like, I don't know about all that.
Man,
That's too much for me.
Yeah, I'll do tattoos, but if you want to get branded, like, I think Skeet's trying to be like a piece of meat. Like, come on, man, you don't do that. They do that like on the farm and stuff. When the origins of branding are when the farmers, right? They want to make sure they keep track of whose cattle is who, right? I think that's the origins of it. So is he giving up ownership to himself, to Kim? Man, I think it's wild. I would never do that. The only way I'd take my last name, and if I was forced to, and if I had to, all right, I'm not going to do it. I'd take my last name and get it branded on the back, on my upper shoulder back, so it kind of looks like a jersey. That's all. That's the only way I'd do it if I were to do it.
Man, I could never. Corley said you could see the branding on his chest. It's true.
Really?
True.
Come on, Google. Take a ride with me.
That is a whole mess, honey. Like, I just, I would never. I don't care how much I love you. I don't care how much you say you love me. I'm not getting anything branded. Like, that's just going a little too far, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. Kim and Pete's relationship is their relationship. So,
what if it's fake? What if it's
how
all?
do you get fake branded?
I mean, tattoos are good these days. You know what I mean? You can get fake anything nowadays. You know what I'm saying? What if it's all for the new TV episode that's coming out? Season.
They make race tattoos too. Like when the dudes who get like the Alpha Omega, I think like some football players, they'll get like a raised tattoo.
I mean,
so maybe
my dad branded. You know what I'm saying? My dad's branded, like my sister. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, brands ain't like that's a regular thing to me. You know what I'm saying? That's a regular thing to me. Now, as far as Ski, anything he do, he a lame. You know what I'm saying? That's just
yeah.
So anything he do, he a lame. So I mean, bro, you did something lame. You know what I'm saying? But that's what lame dudes do. You feel me? It's whatever. It's whatever.
Well, in conclusion, I guess Pete Davidson is a lame. Hey, Ebony, thank you for tuning in. She says she agrees. Yeah, we ain't branding over here. That's a little too much. Way too much. So moving on before we get stuck on that, because I know we could talk about that all day. Something that really broke my freaking heart this morning. I don't know if you guys watched Drake and Josh back in the day, but I did. That was one of my favorite shows. So Josh Peck was recently on a podcast and he did an interview and they asked him about like Drake Bell and his like relationship with him nowadays. And they were like, "Are you guys still friends?" And he was like, "No, not really." So get this. After Drake and Josh ended filming, they went like a good 10 years without even speaking to each other.
Oh, snap.
That is so heartbreaking. Like, maybe I'm being dramatic, but that's sad, in my opinion. Like, I really love Drake and Josh. I thought that was such a great coming of age show. It was so funny. It was so easy to watch and relate with. But knowing that they stopped talking to each other for a whole 10 years, it was just like, that's just heartbreaking. And they're not friends anymore? Drake and Josh are not friends? Like,
oh, man. A decade, not even a text. You know how quick it is to take a text? So quick.
So quick. But Corley says it's because Drake is a creep and he's fake. Josh is the cool one in real life. I do follow Josh Peck on Instagram, and yeah, he seems like he has a really, cool life. He's still acting. He just actually wrote a book and released a book. So he's doing great. He's doing great for himself.
Excellent. That's big ups. That's big ups. I think Corley's got the insider right there because, Yeah, this may be it. Personal reference. I seen like a few because I ain't going to lie, I'm a little older past Drake and Josh, but I see my little sister, she'd be watching it too, and she's a few years younger than me. And she was really into it. But maybe there's a bigger question, are we getting confused or brainwashed by these sitcoms? You know how they have like sitcom relationships and stuff, and you only see two people together on a show, and then when you see them with someone else or they're married with kids, you're like, whoa, are you cheating? How did this happen? I think we got washed. We got brainwashed.
We did. And Ebony says Drake Bell is a whole mess. He changed his name because of some allegations. You know what? I did see that. He changed his last name. It's like Drake Campagna or something like that. And he's more so trying to tap in with like his Latin fan base. And it's because mostly, the people in America, I saw like his Instagram comments, Twitter comments. Everybody was like, "Were you creeping on that little girl? What was you doing?" Like, yeah, it was bad. It was bad. But I just didn't want to believe it. I was like, not Drake.
Not Drake?
Oh,
well, I typed in Drake Bell into, my search engine real quick, and the first article came up, NBC News. Former Nickelodeon star Drake Bell pleads guilty to child endangerment charges. The charges against the former of Drake and Josh relate to a girl who he met online, and she was 15.
Hate to see it.
Tough. That's a negative over here, buddy. You can't be doing that type of.
Tomorrow, that's just what it's gonna be. No, man, it's heartbreaking out here. Like, have y'all seen? I know I talked about this a few weeks ago. Kyle Massey is like a weird creep too. Like Corey from That's So Raven, the little brother. Yeah. He's like big weird. Like he was on Twitter talking about, "Hey, guess my Disney body count, and if you guess it right, I'ma like your tweet." I was like,
"What?
You're big weird, bro." Like,
yeah, what?
That's so odd to me. Like,
wow, this just keeps going on. Because I typed in Kyle Massey, and sorry to interrupt, That's So Raven actor Kyle Massey charged for allegedly sending explicit videos to a girl. Underage. He's 29. Come on. Oh, to a 13-year-old girl.
Like, come on, bro.
We're going to play a game now. You just keep bringing up actors, and I'm going to see what kind of charges and allegations they got against them. Come on.
Yes, Ebony. Yes. I saw that a few weeks ago. Like, I literally saw it on Twitter because I remember people were emailing him, and they were like, I mean, not emailing. An email just popped up, and I, had a brain fart. But they were tweeting back to him, and they were like, "What is wrong with you? Like, are you good?" Like, they weren't even guessing the numbers like he wanted them to. He was just like, "What is wrong with you, dude? Like, you're being very weird." And you're right. These child stars do need some therapy. A lot of them are so messed up. Like, it makes you wonder what really went on behind the scenes when they were filming. Like, what got y'all all messed up like that?
Well, if you want to put on a tinfoil hat, you can come take this little trip with me, and we can go down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theories if you're interested.
Oh my goodness, bro! Like,
it's intense.
It's very intense. But I'm praying for all those child stars out there. Like, do better, get better, seek help, Not even on no, funny stuff. Like for real. Like seek help if you need it. Don't just be out here tweeting about your Disney body count. You don't do that.
Dude, what do you got? Like Minnie? You got Daisy Duck? Like what's up? Like what kind of Disney? No, we don't want to know that kind of thing. It just seems, I don't know, futile. It seems irrelevant. It's unnecessary. It's a cry for help when you try to engage with your followers on Twitter just to get a like or a retweet or a requote. It's a cry for help.
It was like, are you trying to go viral or something? Like, if that was your plan, I mean, dude, like, you can go viral for so many other things.
Yeah, like doing good and like,
Doing
like
good things.
blessing people on the streets or doing something by accident.
Yep.
You never know. Trip, fall, land in a pile of help. Just do good. Can't we do viral goodness, like positivity and stuff, instead of this negative on top of negative on top of negative stack we got going on with these Disney actors, Nickelodeon actors?
He's a So Raven actor, right?
Oh, well, she's a great example. How many generations? Like I remember, watching her, on the Cosby Show too, and then she grew a little older. She had her own show, and now she's a director and a producer, I believe, for her own show. Correct?
Yeah, and she also stars in it.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to her, but I just think
She's a
everybody
legend.
situation is a little bit. They got some issues, man.
A little bit off.
Oh.
Little off teeter.
Yeah, I mean, if he was hanging out with Orlando Brown back in the day, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling what everybody. Ain't no telling, So
That's true, but Orlando did get his life together a couple years back.
Yeah,
he's doing good.
He's doing good. He's got a beautiful family.
Yes, he did.
Oh man, because I seen him on the Vlad interviews looking rough.
It was bad. It was horrible.
It was looking. That's not Eddie that I know, man.
I know. That's probably why he couldn't be a part of the Proud Family reboot and reprising his role as Sticky, because Disney was probably like, even though you got your life back together, all that stuff is still out on the internet. Everybody can still find it, if they search his name. So they were like, no, which is sad. Sad. That makes me sad. But last thing I wanted to talk about is Netflix. I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but Netflix is about to make you pay some more money if you're out here sharing your password with people that are not inside of your household. So they're thinking about trying something out where they give you like some pay options, extra pay options to share your password with other people not in your household. And first of all, like, mind your business. That's what I think Netflix should do. They should mind their business. Like, it's not that deep. Netflix's monthly price has gone up like 4 or 5 times in the last 2 years.
How much is it right now?
I think it's like $17-$18.99.
What?
Yes.
I'm glad I don't use that at all.
Now,
Netflix is dumb expensive.
Netflix is their content is getting better, and they dishing out a lot of money to the creators of their content, guys like Dave Chappelle, stuff like that. Netflix coming out with a whole lot of new series, you know what I mean? And they are like they're kind of like the new radio, they the people that break the new content. They put out the Kanye documentary not too long ago. So on some level, like, I kind of understand why they going up a little bit, but on some level, like, the capitalistic mindset is a little bit too much, man. They went up $10, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill, man, chill. Like,
yeah, chill. I'm not a big fan of Netflix. Never was, even from the jump. But I want to say even more so now. Currently, and I'm pulling this article off of Yahoo News, and it doubled on Fox News as well as MSNBC. Netflix, did you know, is currently indicted for a certain movie because they put a movie that it's like, how they have those Netflix originals?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of this very lewd movie called Cuties?
Oh, yes. I heard of that.
I think I heard of that. It was some controversy about that some years ago, right?
Oh, absolutely. And now, they're currently under investigation and indicted in the state of Texas because they promoted lewd visual material with underage children. Like, and they were doing here's a quote too from the indictment. Netflix Incorporated indicted by grand jury in Tyler, CO, Texas, for promoting material in Cuties film which depicts lewd exhibition of pubic area of a closed or partially closed child who is younger than 18 years of age, which appeals to the prurient interest in sex. Wow. So this is intense. So another reason why, you know, with the prices going up for Netflix and a couple indictments and charges, one of you guys is going to take a hint and head on over to my website, myflixer.co. You pay nothing, you get everything. And that's a win-win for me, okay?
I heard that.
Absolutely. Okay. You better plug these people, Steve.
I got to, man. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but every single topic, you're like, hey, this guy, oh, charges. Hey, this guy, allegations. Hey, this guy, oh, they going to court. That's how we doing it this morning, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's just how it is.
Hey, tell them, man. We doing it the clean way over here, man.
Yeah, get your fact checkers out on me. Come on now, at Steve Stylez. You know, follow the shirt. I'm not lying. All I do is research, and give you the info that you want to hear on the Midday Live Show.
Exactly. That's all you do. And if you guys are still sticking with us, because I see you are, make sure you don't go anywhere, because in less than 10 minutes, we have an interview with the actor Conphidance. You might have seen him recently on The Cleaning Lady on Fox, and we are super excited to have him. But I think we're going to take a little commercial break, and we're going to be right back with a little busting or disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it.
We're going to try to be that shining light, that beacon of hope. You know, what was that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What was that?
I forgot to turn the mic down, bro. I forgot to turn the mic down. My bad, dog. It just jumped out. I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, it's all good.
It just jumped out, y'all. It just jumped out. It jumped out. You know we love you, Jarrell, but we got to, you know?
Yeah, no, so I laugh at it too.
Hey, of all the YouTube shorts I've posted for the Midday Live Show, this one has the most views and the most likes.
Yeah?
Yeah, the one where you may have made a flatulent sound.
Oh, man, it's all good, man. Hey, look, as long as they laughing, that's what I'm here for, man.
Copy
as long as they laughing. As long as we can put a smile on y'all faces out there. That is why we want you to tune into the Midday Live Show, because we're here to inform and entertain. And next up, we got, actually, this came straight from my mom, because she knows Bustin' or Disgusting is one of our favorite segments to do on the Midday Live Show. Mm-hmm. And she has sent me pickles with a Snicker in the middle. How do we feel about that? Is that bussin' or disgusting?
That's nasty.
Yeah.
That's nasty. I don't care how you dress it up. That's nasty.
Nasty.
I don't want to believe it. What? What?
What is it? A snickle. It's a snickle.
A pickle. All right, 2 pieces of pickles and a Snicker in between, right?
Disgusting. But yes.
That's crunchy, probably real crunchy.
Ugh. That's like, just looking at this, it's just like
it screams sweet and sour sauce. You know, you got your sweet and you got your sour. Man, you know, I bet that's nasty, but I want to try it.
That's nasty, but I kind of want to try it.
Love the honesty, Ebony experience. Love it.
Yes, Ebony. That is funny. When it says Nick Cannon ate these on his show, he loves them.
Yeah, but Nick Cannon's not all the way here, right? You know, he's kind of a little far out himself, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Jarrell, are you there? Are you seeing this? This blasphemy happen on the screen?
I'm see. You know something, bro? It's something for everybody out there, man. You know what I mean? That's what I'm noticing, bro. I don't want to, you know what I mean, be so quick to judge because it's not for my palate. You know what I mean? Somebody out there, they into it. You know, I don't understand what you can like about sour pickles and sweet savory chocolate and caramel in the same time.
Ma'am.
You know, like one of them, like pickles is kind of rough, but Snickers is really rough. Like you just gonna be chewing a lot. Oh, it's juicy and it's chocolate. It's just you might have to brush your teeth after that.
You gonna have to wash your mouth out, not just brush your teeth. Like wash your mouth out, like soap.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to ask for forgiveness after eating this. You know, your stomach's gonna be kicking your.
Oh my gosh.
We'll leave it like that.
Don't try to kiss me after you eat something like that, man. We gonna have to chill for it. You know?
But in the end, Jarrell, you are completely right. You know, everybody has their kinks. Everybody's into something different, and by all means, do you, boo boo? You know, this is when that's. I'm gonna say disgusting with a capital D.
Yeah.
I think we're all in agreement that this is disgusting with a capital DISGUSTING.
Spell check. No, just kidding.
I was looking at it on the screen to make sure I spelled it right too.
Okay. All right,
that's what's up, man.
I'm Aquila and the B over here.
So this is. I just got that.
Spelling bee champion. Oh my gosh! Imagine what those burps are like.
Let's ask Jarrell for that.
Like with a burp with the snickle breath.
Oh,
that's mad.
What if you go to a date and this is what they order? Say you go to like a little low key, you know, not a fast food, but like a dive where they serve burgers, fries, and hot dogs and stuff. What if your potential date orders this? Are you gonna leave them with the bill? You walking out? Are you gonna say, hey, can we go halvesies on it? What's up?
You shouldn't have asked me that question, bro. Nah.
What's your answer?
Keep it a buck, bro. If I go out on a date, you know what I'm saying, my girl, that's what she ordered. You feel me? I'm gonna try my best to see if we can have a fun night. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, I can't say it's gonna be a second date. You know what I mean? Can't be doing that in public. But I see she got a wow set. I want to explore. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You did.
You know? He always finds like a loophole or something.
Yes. Keep that up. Oh man, that's so good. That's a good point.
Eat that. Ain't no telling what she. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying? But I can't say it's gonna be a date number 2.
She'll eat anything.
You know
food.
What?
We're talking about food, right, guys?
Of course, we're talking about food, pickles and chocolate.
What if you put one word in front of the other? Just saying.
No, we talking about pickles and chocolate.
There we go. Jasmine, are we gonna go on to something else, or are we gonna go down this rabbit hole?
Yeah, no. Well, let's not even get into that. We're done with the busting or disgusting. That's done. That's over with. So, yeah, y'all. It's Friday. I can't believe it. Feels like it low key was a long week. Is that just me or?
Nah, it was. It's that bipolar weather. It's taking your emotions up and down. That's what's going on, man. It's snowing on Monday, then it's beach weather Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's cold again. Now the wind was blowing last night. You don't know what to think no more.
True. It was daylight savings too last Sunday, so we're still recovering, man. It's a long ass week.
Yo, daylight savings rocked me, bro. I wasn't ready for that. I woke
Because
up.
we lost that hour, right?
Yeah, I woke up home. Why I feel like I'm super tired, but I done slept in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm the opposite. Whatever we were on last time with the whole, I wasn't into it. Now with the daylight switch, this is my schedule. This is up early, get it cracking early. I'm all about that.
I heard that, man. I do like when that sunlight hit, though. I do like
And I like the later sunsets. That's a good part about it.
Yeah, no more 5 o'clock sundown. You're like, what? It's 4:45.
Right.
You're on your way home.
Pitch black.
I don't know about all that. I got another job, and as long as the sun stay up, man, people will keep calling me. You see what I'm saying? As soon as the sun go down, work get real smooth, man. So I don't matter the early evenings. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that's just you, bro.
It probably is, man. It probably is.
In Chicago, we like the sun to stay out as long as possible.
You ain't lying.
Exactly.
As soon as the sun go down, you know, freaks come out at night. Freaks come out at night.
The ones they eat the pickles and chocolate?
The Snickles.
The Snickles.
Oh my God. Ugh. Gross. But anyway, I see we have our first special guest. in the waiting room. Steve, why don't you go ahead and give him an introduction?
Oh man, thank you. Of course. Without further ado, we have an amazing person. First off, with plenty of accolades under his belt, from TV appearances to all types of entrepreneur side hustles. This man is definitely an example of excellence, and we are glad to have him with us on the Midday Live Show. So, can I please get a round of applause for Conphidance?
Hey! Welcome, welcome. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful, man. That was a dopest intro, man. I wasn't sure if it was me you were talking about, though, but it was nice. It was nice. Thank you.
Oh, of course, anytime, brother. You had to check the link. You're like, wait. Am I on the right show? What's going on here?
Facts.
Thank you so much for joining us today. So let's start out with tell our listeners just a little bit more about yourself and what you do.
I'm an entertainer. I'm mostly known for acting, but I write as well. Writer, music, film, TV, working on the film and TV aspect, and that's been growing. Born and raised in Nigeria, and I used to want to be an engineer, and now I'm an entertainer. So it's kind of a big time crossover.
Wow.
That's it for me.
So confidence.
Yeah.
Tell us that, man. The crossover. Going from it, that's a huge cross. You know what I mean? That's a huge cross.
Big time, man. Yeah. I went to school for
entertainment, man. How did that transformation happen? Was it a moment that sparked, or was it just something you always wanted to do?
I think I grew up in a Nigerian home, so being an artist is a slap in the face, and it makes sense, right? Because your parents, you move here as immigrants, and you're trying to survive, and being an artist is not consistent. So being in the medicine, in law, those type of fields, is easier to attain financial success, and you can then help folks back home. So, I went to school for engineering, and I loved it. I still do till today. I'm very good in math and science. But while in school, man, there was just one day I just woke up. It felt like a vision in a dream that was like, yo, you're going to entertain people. It was,
yes.
And it was kind of because I like to hide in the back. I'm very good at math and science, and I was like, yeah, man, I could engineer things in the back and maybe build and all of that, but it's kind of like, nah, man, I need you up front, doing something. So yeah, ever since then, it started becoming more serious and just started growing. Yeah.
You ever think about going back?
To Nigeria?
Yeah.
Facts. Oh yeah, I mean, I visit every 2 years, but I'm hoping it's every year thing. But definitely going back home is important, or at least going back and forth, so, and that also makes life interesting in the US, because there's one life here and everybody's like, you got to know everything that's going on in the United States. And then there's another life in Nigeria, and you're supposed to be involved in different things like that. So I'll be honest, it makes it harder to live, I think, because you can't forget about one. You have to live with both.
Mm-hmm.
You ever feel like it's somebody that's in the spotlight? Like maybe for a lot of people, you are the representation for Nigeria as a whole. You know what I mean? For a lot of the audience and stuff like that. Like whatever you do, or whatever your performance is like, is representative of Nigeria. You ever feel like that?
Oh, facts, man. Yeah. I have no choice, and so even what I post online is everything, and that's how we were raised up, so everything you do, you are a representation of the family, a representation of Nigeria, representation of an Igbo man. So it is very important to carry yourself in a certain way, because you never know who's watching, and especially kids, kids back home just looking up to you and trying to do the things that you're doing. And so, yeah, it's a weight, but you also don't want it to be a burden. It's definitely.
Oh yeah, great answer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So let me ask you this: where did the name Confidence come from? Like, tell us a little bit more about that. I'm intrigued
Yo,
because I love it.
thanks. It came because a lot of people were butchering my name. So, um, yeah. So my name is Uchenna, and in order for Americans to pronounce it right, I would say it differently. And Igbo is a tonal language. So if you pronounce it wrong or differently, it can mean something else, or
Oh.
it doesn't
Right.
have any meaning, right? If you say tomato, we know what you're talking about. But with Igbo, it doesn't have any meaning if you say tomato, right? So one day my mom called and she heard my answer machine and she was like, "What is that?" Like, it's like that's not the name that I gave you. And it was kind of like, growing up here, you're trying to assimilate, I guess. And at that point I realized I can't assimilate so much that I lose who I am. And so
Right.
it became, I needed to come up with a name that anybody can say. And it wouldn't matter if you butcher it because it's just a brand, And yeah, so I texted a bunch of friends like, "Yo, man, can y'all describe me real quick?" And the top four literally was confidence, conscious, philosophical, and entertainer. And I kid you not, it just clicked. I was like, yo, CON could represent conscious. Let me flip the F in confidence to a PH for philosophical. Let me
Ooh.
change the N to I dance for entertainer. So I was like, yo, I'm a conscious philosophical entertainer. And that was it. Never looked back.
Wow.
That's so
Man, you
Yeah.
put so much thought into your name. I run into artists all the time, and I ask them like, "How did you get your stage name?" Or why do they call you this? Like, I don't know.
Right.
It just happens. Or my homie calls me this when he's mad at me. I'm like, oh, cool, by all means. But it sounds like you're well thought, that you're very thorough and you're conscious about everything you do. A question from me to you, Confidence, is when did you get your first break, or how did you get your first break on screen?
You asked the right question because that break can mean so many different things. Man, what is a break though? A break can mean different things. I would say the first semi big break, I got a recurring role on Complications, which was on the USA Network. It only got one season, so that sucked.
Oh.
But bro, and what's crazy about that junk was I got that Joker off of Facebook, bro. It was wild. I had like a photo shoot and it was terrible. It just sucked because somebody put makeup on my face for no reason and I started breaking out. Dude,
Oh,
Oh
no.
no, so sorry.
dude, yo, when I say my face was like, bah, 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 yo, that junk was swollen. So I got home and I was like, what in the world just happened? But I still went online and said, you know what? I'm gonna do what I do every night. I'm looking for gigs online and all of that. And I see a post on Facebook. It's like, who the heck cast a major project on Facebook? That does not exist. So I said, you know what? Let me reply. I did. Yo, in about an hour, I got the audition. And it was around 11. So I got it like at 12.
Oh
Audition
wow.
was at 7 a.m. in the morning. Yo, when I say I read the sides, got prepped, went to the audition, did a good job, got like 2 callbacks, and I booked it, man. And that was a real dope first, major kind of thing, man. It was nice to have.
That's great. It sounds two things. One,
Yeah.
you were prepared, and secondly, you're resilient. You took whatever things that you had to overcome. For example, that could have been like an allergic epidermis reaction. Like your skin could have been, interacting with some sort of chemical out here
Yeah,
that they
yeah,
put on you with makeup, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
It was wild.
man, but it shows your resiliency. It's another example of how you overcame and not only seized an opportunity, but became the opportunity, and then you
Ooh,
got the role. It was great.
yeah.
Great to hear that
You a
story. Great
pastor, man?
story.
Yeah.
You a pastor? Like seized the opportunity and became the what?
No, like Steve for real, he be preaching. Seriously. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you guys. No, I just I love what I do, and I say this saying every day. I think for the rest of my life, I believe it wholeheartedly. The trees aren't here for themselves, Confidence. Neither are we. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
Felt that. So,
Yeah.
yeah, going back to, the makeup thing, I'm sure it's like so many things on set and in preparation that you were just like, oh my gosh, like, why did this happen? This is just going so wrong. But what do you think has been the most difficult hurdle for you to overcome in your career so far?
Oh, biggest hurdle. I think this is the biggest, and I think it most likely always going to be saying no. Saying no to a project. I think is huge, man. And I've gotten some big ones that I had to turn down for various reasons, but it's an ongoing thing, and you have to get comfortable to say no when it's not right for whatever reason. And even when the money is like,
tempting.
Right.
Yeah, it's wild, but saying no, yeah.
Hey, our confidence, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Just being able to say no and saying that, hey, there's a moral standard. I'm not willing to do anything and everything. You know what I mean? All money not good. Because, man. Don't think like
after this pandemic, you're like, you start like, yo, I mean, you start trying to negotiate with yourself, like, maybe I can let it slide right now because it's been 2 years, but yeah, man, but there's a reason why I said it's an ongoing thing, because even as you get older, it's always going to be there. Something else is going to keep coming, and you're always going to say, is this right or is it not?
We appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially from one black man to another one, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate that, man. That you preserving some type of more, you know what I'm saying? Some type of morality, man. Because everybody don't think like that,
No,
everybody say no. So,
so let's give a quick round of applause for this high level man.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah.
High morals, high standards, high values. We're just on some high level stuff today, huh?
We appreciate that for sure, man. For sure.
Thank you.
I don't know, hey, Confidence. I know you said learning how to say no is one of the most important things, but you have any advice for like a younger version of you or somebody that wanted to get into the game, like something that a piece of wisdom that you can, like send to somebody, you know what I mean? Trying to get like you?
Oh man. There's a really cool line on Bel Air, the TV show, and it's in the first episode. And I think it was the guy who played Jazz. He says a line like, make sure you know who you are because Hollywood is going to try to change you. Something along those lines. And I think it's important to be very grounded in yourself. Be very grounded because if you're lukewarm, if you're unsure about this and that, then you're putting yourself in a place to just be torn into pieces because there's no basis, there's no foundation. Almost like you're building a house, right? The floor, has to be the strongest part of the home. So even if somebody takes off the roof or takes off the side, right, you can still come up and rebuild. But if the foundation is not strong, then when you're torn apart, your foundation will be torn apart, and before you know it, you're out doing something crazy, and you're losing your mind. So it's important to be strong mentally, spiritually, and then you can face whatever happens. You're good. You're good.
I ain't gonna lie, Confidence, man. You should consider teaching media classes for some of these guys, man. Like. For real, man. Cause you giving all the advice. I wish I would have been known, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate that, though, man. We appreciate that, man.
As just said, that's the philosophical part, of his name.
That's
She hit it. She hit
Stay
it.
strong, man. I like that, man. Stay strong on what you believe in and who you are. Because you said, man, that you know who you are. Because if you don't, Hollywood will try to change you, bro. That shook me a little bit, man. Because it's Hollywood, but it's everything else too, man. It's just the in general, man. It's radio
Life.
much different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I appreciate that, man, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. And radio is wild too. You know, I actually moved to Atlanta first to do music. So,
Okay.
you know,
Great.
I was writing a lot of music and songs for upcoming artists and all that. So I kind of know a little bit about, you know, the radio world as well.
So it was a building process for you then. It was kind of like, you know, you do this for a while, learn what you do over here, then try this for a while, learn what you do over here. It wasn't like an overnight, I'm just going to be an actor thing.
Yeah, no, you hit it. And I think it also makes it difficult because there's some days where I get upset because I really want to do music. You know, a lot of people ask me like, what's your last name? I'm like, yo, there is no last name. It's Conphidance for a reason because, you know, a lot of musicians have one name, you know, it's like musicians or comedians. It's like, that's the name, you know, and at some point, some music is going to be back. But there is, at different places in my life, I had to transition. You know, I started off actually dancing. And so I danced a lot, traveled, doing a bunch of dancing, and then writing and some acting, and then music picked up. But I think film and TV is a good place where you can kind of do it all. For me, because if I have all these different gifts, right, I can play a character that does some music, you know, or a character that dances. So I could write a film or do a show where all those different skill sets that I have is all in there, and then it doesn't feel like I'm bored, you know. So like Jamie Foxx, right? He was a musician, but you know, Jamie Foxx, he was, you know, mixing it up. So that kind of thing, I think film and TV is a good place for multi-talented people.
Not to get off topic, man, but what type of music was you into, man? What type of music did you make?
I was writing a lot of pop and R&B for artists. I did do some ghost writing, like on rap. Yeah, but for me, it was a little bit of like, how do I say, like a B.O.B. / Akon, you know, kind of that type of one. And then some Afro beat was in there too, but they'll be back, man. It's not dead, you know. The arts. Even if I'm 50, I might still drop an album, so it don't matter. It's coming.
Why not?
It's coming.
I'm sure you got plenty of experience and plenty of stuff to talk about too, man. I know you do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I look forward to that, man. When I see that Confidence album, I'm gonna be quick to grab that for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah. Definitely put it out there. Like, y'all, hey, stream Confidence new album right now.
Yeah, and then you could always come and debut it here on the show with us. We can help you with a little bit of promotion, a little bit of marketing, you know.
Boom, boom. You're right. You're right. Hey, thanks for that. Thanks for that, Steve.
Yeah.
No. Now, back to the acting, man. Has things changed a lot? You know what I mean, since the COVID and just how technology moves in general, man. Like, has things changed a lot over the last few years as far as like acting and being on screen?
Yes. Yes, it has. The good side of it that I love is the audition process. The audition process is on Zoom.
Yeah.
So I like being in the room in person. I really do. I love that aspect of being in front of the directors and producers. But being on Zoom in your own house, yo, that's kind of gotten dope, you know. Yeah. And so is, you know, you could be anywhere in the world and, you know, do a session. And so I kind of like that aspect. I don't like the aspect of a lot of projects has reduced, you know, and the complications that the COVID has brought, you know, just the worry and the anxiety that just people on set have, and it kind of can ruin the creative process. So that aspect, I dislike it, but being at home and auditioning, I've kind of gotten used to it, man. I don't even want to go nowhere else, man.
I ain't mad at that. I roll out of bed and, hey, I'm here. Okay. I'm at work.
I'm here, man. What's up?
He adapted to change, and that's the best way to grow. Excellent.
That's all you can do. And speaking of being adaptable and things that are changing and things that are challenging, what do you think has been your most challenging role you've taken on?
Ah, by far, Little America. Um, Little America. That was my first lead role on a major project. It's an anthology series, so I played the lead on my episode. And man, it was work. It was work. I got about 4 or 5 hours of sleep per night. And you're not really sleeping because you're thinking about it.
Mhm.
But man, I worked my butt off. I really did. And in that project, I also spoke 2 different languages. So it was a nice little thing, and which earned me the Independent Spirit Award nomination. And
Hmm.
that was a dope experience.
Nice.
So Hollywood, if you're listening, first lead, you got a Spirit Award nomination. So you know what that means? Yeah, that means he needs to be a lead in some more shows.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Let's sprinkle in a major motion picture too. Just add that, manifest that, put it out there.
Come on.
In the universe. Yes.
Come on, Steve.
You know, we
You
got
gonna
plenty
get
of
it.
things. You
You
will,
gonna get
you
it.
will. So, what did it feel like being nominated for that Spirit Award? Huge,
Oh,
right?
man. It was dope, man. It really was sort of an affirmation from the industry folks, like, yo, this dude is legit. Not just I think I'm great because I work hard. People that believe in me think so, but now you have people that have been doing this for years, even longer than you, are saying what you just did was off the charts. I think that said a lot for me. That said a lot, but it also meant get back to the drawing board.
Oh,
You
you know
know,
it. You know
yeah,
it.
big time. And it was nice to be on. I was the only place on the billboard for the show, and I really didn't think that was a big deal. It was just okay until a friend of mine was like, yo, and she's up there in the industry. She was like, yo, stop for a moment and appreciate the fact that your face is the face on the billboards.
Facts.
And
Yeah.
she's like, you know what? Go take a picture by the sign, please.
Yes.
And yeah. So I had to pause a little bit and go do one of that just to appreciate the moment. And then I had to get back to the drum board.
Right.
Definitely.
Nah,
yeah.
but that's important though, man. He right. Sometimes you do just need to chill out and appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Like where you done came from and where you at now, man. Like
Yeah.
it's real easy to get caught up in I gotta do more. You know what I mean? And sometimes you need to like, sit back and be like, bro, look where I came from, bro. Like
Yeah.
I did out here. You
Where I
got
came from.
billboard. That's big.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
deal.
Huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, we just want to thank you again so much, Confidence, for joining us on the Midday Live Show. So make sure before you go, definitely tell our listeners out there where they can find you, where they can follow you, where they can watch your work.
Boom. You can find me on Confidence on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, in theater September 2nd, Home for Jesus Save Your Soul.
Woo!
And yeah, I'm there live. Pray for me.
That's what it is. Confidence. We thank you for joining us on the show today, man. Thank you for joining us on the show today, man. And we hope the best for you in the future, man. We hope to see you on more billboards.
Amen. Thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate this.
We appreciate you.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Take care. We'll talk soon.
Nah, you too.
Have a good one. And that was Confidence, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all check him out. As he said, he's going to be in theaters. I don't know if y'all caught that.
Yeah.
In theaters September 2nd. So.
Wow.
Be on the lookout for more billboards. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, when I see him, be like, hey, I know that guy.
I know, yeah, we know him.
That'd be the best part, don't it? Be like, yeah, I know him. That's my boy.
It's all good. Wait till we get on a billboard, guys. Don't worry, we're up next.
Oh my gosh. That's going to be crazy.
It will be crazy.
I can see it. I can see it, though.
For sure.
Most definitely. What we got next on the agenda?
Well, just in a few minutes, we are going to have a local Chicago artist. He goes by GS the Brand. And yeah, we're just gonna pick his brain a little bit about some music, about his style. And yeah, you're still tuned into the Midday Live Show. And we appreciate y'all. We see y'all and we love y'all.
That's what it is, man. Hey, Confidence was a cool guy, man.
Super
cool.
good.
Real cool guy, man.
Mm-hmm.
Face on a billboard, all of that, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I appreciate guys who, you know what I'm saying, keep it solid. You know what I'm like you said, man. Being strong, that's important, man. Like, you know, I appreciate that type of stuff because, man, this entertainment world, something else. It's something else. It's something else. So,
everywhere.
man, it's always good to know it's some positive people out there so folks got their head on straight. Because, man, like he said, hey, look, like he said, if you don't know yourself, Hollywood, a show try to change you.
Mm-hmm.
Show try to change you. Salute that man. Salute that man for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Salute that man. I agree. So I think we're going to take another quick little break in the Midday Live Show. We'll be right back. So make sure you don't go anywhere.
To my credit card, I'm to my heart. We can keep it in the dark, but if you want, I'll show you off. You can get on top, ride me like a heart. It don't matter long as you take me there.
Body in motion. Look, I got you focused. Body in motion. Keep that body in motion. Body in motion. You got me so damn focused. Baby, I'm so done. Wait. Hold on. Got me intoxicated. You should reach out and take it. You should reach out and take it.
This is official whistle blow when I lift the porn. We had the issues and differences. One city nigga, you think I'll be down a chicken farm. Any bitches who really never committed to all. Anything my little pretty things when I get it from. These bitches ain't got no feelings for them. You hear the crickets and birds chirping, that's paradise. You're not sweet on rich, we not they kinda like. Don't like that line shit, I'm the one you can fight with. It's always secret God, quit hiding shit. I provide shit, hey, you doing all that fly shit. So much of shit you don't run out room in your closet. You on that nigga, that Mary J, that Mariah shit. The Halle Berry, the Angelina, it's a nice shit. This our shit, ain't no side niggas, it's side chicks. They on that my shit, we on that you and our shit. Ride that. Big old ride that. Ride that big old ride that. Big old pound with it. Way up top in Seattle. Just like that. Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. I no shorty and she doesn't want no slow song. Had a man last year, life goes on. Haven't let the thing loose, girl, in so long. You been inside, know you like to lay low. I've been peeping what you bringing to the table. Working hard, girl, everything paid for. First, last phone bill, car, no cable. With your phone out, gotta hit them angles. With your phone out, snapping like you Fable. And you showing off, but it's alright. And you showing off, but it's alright. It's a short life, yeah.
Come on, man. Welcome to the night show.
That's a real one in your reflection. Without a follow, without a mention. You really piping up on these niggas. You gotta be nice for what to these niggas? I understand. You got 100 bands. You got a baby Benz. You got some bad friends. High school pics. You was even bad then. You ain't stressing off no lover in the past tense. You already had them. Work at 8 a.m. Finish round 5. Post talk down. You don't see them outside. Yeah, they don't really be the same offline. You know dog days, you know hard times. Doing overtime for the last month. Saturday, call the girls, get them gassed up. Gotta hit the club, gotta make the ass jump. Gotta hit the club like you hit the motherfucking angles. With your phone out, snapping like you Fable. And you showing off, but it's alright. And you showing off, but it's alright. It's a short life.
I'm the one, walk away when your mouth is full of nut. No, I'm not that nigga that be hooked up with your butt. I'm the one, walk away when your mouth is full of nut.
Hey, Simon says put your hands on your hips, huh? Simon says put your hands on your knees, hey. Simon says put your hands on your feet, hey. Simon says pussy it open like a freak, hey.
Come on, man. Welcome to the night show.
Simon says put your hands on your knees, hey. Simon says put your hands on your feet, hey. Simon says pussy it open like a freak, hey. Left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right. If he fucking with me, then he know he gon' obey. Pussy finger licking good like I mixed it with Obey. Nigga acting like he player when he really just a play. There's some hoes in his house and they going through your safe. Hands on your knees, bitch, bust it back, ayy. Through the tights, you can see this pussy fat, ayy. Through them pockets, I can see a nigga racks, ayy. I'm a money-making bitch, no cap, ayy. Hot as out, but you already knew that. Even if I brought him to you, still couldn't get your boo back. I ain't finna argue with you, this ain't how we do that. You was already mad, I'm just adding something to that, ayy. Simon says, put your hands on your hips, huh? Simon says, put your hands on your knees, ayy. Simon says, put your hands on your feet, ayy. Simon says, bust it open like a freak, ayy. Simon says, put your hands on your hips, yeah. Simon says, put your hands on your knees, ayy. Simon says, put your hands on your feet, ayy. Simon says, bust it open like it open like it open like it open like it open.
We ain't heard a midday mix in a minute. That just gave me some life.
That was like alliteration times 3.
Right.
Yeah,
left, right, left, right, left. Anywho, we in here. The Midday Live Show is back. That was the Midday Mix with your very own Steve Stylez. He killed it, as usual. So, if you want more of his mixes, make sure you check him out on Instagram. Follow him at Steve_Stylez_ with a Z.
Styles with a Z, and welcome back to the Midday Live Show. Every Friday from 12 to 2, we do have our last guest in the waiting room right now, guys. So get ready, get set. We have another local artist, a Chicago artist, usually the best artist, or the best from Chicago, just saying. But I'd like to present to you guys, without further ado, we have GS, the brand, joining us here on the Midday Live Show.
Hey!
Yo, what's up?
Round of applause. What's good? How you feeling?
Thank y'all for having me. Let me close this door.
Of course, yeah. Do your thing.
Yeah.
You feeling good on this Friday?
Oh, yeah, definitely is. Getting ready for my show tomorrow and everything.
Excellent. Well, but before we go into more details about the show, could you please let everybody watching us and listening to us live tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm GS the Brand. I'm an R&B artist from Chicago, Illinois. I make a whole lot of great music. I would love for you all to tune into me, you know what I'm saying? I work hard at my craft and I'm striving very hard, you know, and the city of Chicago is very hard to make it in. So,
you know, we know. Man, it's not easy at all.
definitely.
But yeah, tell us a little bit more about your music and the show you have coming up.
My music is more like it's like a vibe, I must say. My music is a vibe. It's more of like an acoustic guitar. That's what I love. That's my favorite instrument. It's music that's about love. I'm trying to bring substance back into, content back into R&B music to where we are not just taking the woman straight into the bedroom, where it's more like it's a relationship, more of a take her out to dinner, fall in love. You know what I'm saying? That's what my music is more so about.
Hold on, let me give you a round of applause just for that. Just for that. I see you. That's good because it's so many songs out there where I don't know where R&B music became like sexual music, like period, point blank, nothing else. Like what happened to the vibes, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it don't give me the feeling no more. R&B music used to give you the vibe that when you're listening to it with your lady, it makes you want to do what the song is talking about. You know what I'm saying? It no longer was giving me that. So it was like, let me keep the life into the music. And I feel like we lost at R&B because, just like in music, I'm going to say, because nobody is tapping into the original origins of music. Nobody is making it like they used to make it back in the day. You don't have to make it all the way 100% like back in the day music, but add a little of today's lyrics with yesterday's sound. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're losing the sound now. So we're losing content in our music and things like that.
Well, I'm happy that you're bringing it back. Jarrell, you look like you got something to say. What's up? You muted, Brody. You muted.
Yeah.
All right, it's cool. Y'all can hear me now.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No, I was just saying, man, I'm a big R&B fan too, man, and I'm right there with you, bro. The soul is gone out of the music, man. It's gone, man. I listen to guys like Music Soul Child and things like that, man, and I go like, who's the new Music Soul Child? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That feeling is gone, man, and I don't know, man. I was a little kid listening to all of that, so it was kind of like I always wanted to grow into them emotions, and now that I'm grown, I ain't got no background music to my life and my emotions like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The guys like Usher and stuff like that just ain't around no more, man. So I appreciate what you're doing out there, man. But I do got though, man. I talked about Music Soul Child, but who was your inspiration, man?
My inspirations, I'm gonna say this name, but I don't know if y'all like me to say this name. A lot of people.
Oh no, I know what you're about to say.
I know what you're gonna say too.
Hey, but I gotta be honest. This is musically we talking about. Musically, I mean, the man is a genius. You know what I'm saying? And I can't lie. My number one influence on creating music. But I would say first, I would have to say Michael Jackson. First would be Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Number two would be R. Kelly, though. You know what I'm saying? My number three would actually be Donnell Jones. My number four would be Genuine. My number five would be like Carl Thomas. You know what I'm saying? People like that.
Carl Thomas, for sure. Like Donnell Jones, though, huh?
Yeah, and a lot of people forget about Donnell. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Like, that's a vibe music. Like, I got to picture him because of that, like how his music just used to give me that vibe to just want to chill and relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I got my sound from. But as far as like the beats go, but musically, as far as how I sing, and I paid attention to how R. Kelly wrote music. How R. Kelly wrote songs and told a story. Michael Jackson is just the person who influenced me to want to create music.
Most definitely, man.
Legend.
Hey, I'm right there with you, man. I got all of the same influences too, man. One of my favorite R&B artists was Neo. You know what I mean? I'm listening to a Neo song one day, and my dad come up and he look at me and he say, "Oh, that ain't nothing but Donnell Jones. He's trying to do Donnell Jones." Who is Donnell Jones, man? He started putting me on to all of that, man. And
true.
Yeah, but that feeling, even just the generational, let me pass this on to my son type thing. Like, I ain't got nobody that I can pass. Hey, this was Neo for me, man. This is your guy. They don't make music like that no more, man.
Yeah,
that's rough.
I'm trying to bring that back.
And I ain't mad at you for that, man. I'm sure the females appreciate it.
True.
So what
we like some vibes. Go ahead, Jarrell.
Yes, what's the process like for you in that studio, man? Like, do you put the lyrics down first? You find the beat first? Do you need, you know what I'm saying, some inspiration in the studio with you, man? Like tell us about that creative process.
I'm a vibe like type of person. Like it's more so like I cut the beat on, and once I hear, I continuously probably go through some tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like once I hear like something that tells me, oh, this is a potential hit song. Like I feel like the beat has to meet you halfway. That's how I write my music. Like if I can't listen to this beat by itself, I can't make a hit song on this beat. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather the beat meet me halfway so we can make an impact on this song. You know what I'm saying? And now let the beat also tell me what to talk about. I don't use pen and pad. I just I'm gonna say I do it nowadays like how Biggie used to do it, how Jay-Z does it. I just go in the booth and I sing probably 3 bars, come out, listen to that, go back in.
Okay. So you do the punch in thing, because that was my next question, man. So you do the punch in thing.
Yeah.
You think that's the better way to do it as far as like having an emotional appeal? Because R&B really about emotion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to me it is, because it just comes right to you flat out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to write music, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. But when you write in music, I'm going to say, to me, when you write the music out, it kind of sort of comes out more as a lie.
Okay.
Because like, other than the truth, it comes out like, because you're thinking of what can go with this line and what can go with that line. More so when you're just going in that booth and you're listening to yourself sing, you already knows what goes to the next line because you know where you headed. You know what I'm saying? The beat is talking to you and you just musically in a vibe of just, you on go now. Now that's why you got your Lil Waynes and how they go now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who record like that, because it's just the vibe of how everything just coming to you. It starts to come to you after a while.
Most definitely. And you don't want to feel like you performing an emotion anyway. You know what I mean? You feel it, especially with that R&B. You gotta, cause man, on that microphone, man, you can feel that voice if it's real or not. You can feel it.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? So hey, I appreciate that though, man. I appreciate that for sure.
Definitely.
Let me ask you something, GS. As you said, being in Chicago and making it in Chicago is like super hard. So how do you get past the self-doubt and the doubt from other people?
I actually had to leave to get rid of the self-doubt. You know what I'm saying? I had to leave first. I had left. I went to well, it wasn't so much of just, I was homeless, you know what I'm saying? So that too. So I had left here. I went to Iowa for a year and I left Iowa and went to Atlanta and started to pursue music out there. But music out there is more sort of a hip hop base. You know what I'm saying? It was more sort of a hip hop base. So it was more so like for Chicago, I don't know what's wrong with my city, but it's like when we leave here and we come back, we miss, it's like now you missed them, or you feel like that person probably left and became something else already. So now you start to try to attach to them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, we be having these gifts right here in front of us. You know what I'm saying? And we don't even support them. We go in the clubs, we throw these shows, and when you perform, you're done performing, nobody claps. It's like, man, y'all clap for everybody that they pay for, though, to come up in here and perform for y'all. But we come in here and do all this music, we bust our butt, you know what I'm saying, too. But how y'all don't show your own city that love? So I actually left. And when I came back, me and my manager, Carmela, you know what I'm saying, gratefully that I have her, you know what I'm saying, like, she put me on the scene on the Heat Check show, and that show had, I think I'm gonna say at the time, might be like 200 to 400 viewers at night.
Oh, with K Caesar?
Yeah, with K Caesar and Ren Terry. And a lot of people heard it, you know what I'm saying? So from that point on, I wasn't supposed to move back to Chicago also. I just was happened to be coming up here to do the show. But because everything started to take off in Chicago, actually started to show the love, it was like, why should I leave? I'm finally getting what I deserve here in my city. You know what I'm saying? People from Chicago love to put on for Chicago, but Chicago has to put on for us. Don't wait till we get on and then try to blame us because we didn't come back to Chicago. Like, no, this ain't how that work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's real.
If I go to, if I had went to, and I tell people this a lot, if I had went to Atlanta and Atlanta supported me to the base where I made it, I was Atlanta. Don't be mad at me. When they do the interview and they ask me where I was born, I'm gonna tell you Chicago, but I'm Atlanta.
I heard that, man.
How you mad at me?
Gotta go where the love at, man.
You didn't make me who I am, and I was there the whole time as a gift in front of you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what I'm saying, like with my city, but I'm also trying to build a platform, man, as artists, because I feel like a lot of times that also us artists know what the city of Chicago need. We at the bottom of the food chain, man, and like, we got to get from the bottom. It don't make sense to me. At the top, the artists get paid more than everybody. Why at the bottom we don't get paid?
I don't got
Why at the bottom it's hard for us to get paid, but everybody else get paid.
Literally everyone.
It don't make sense. In Chicago, it's the only place where they telling us bring 5, bring 10. Why do we have to bring 5, bring 10? Why don't you have a crowd for me to win?
Oh, that's a promoter issue. I could tell you all about that, man. that has to do with the promoter and whatever deal he cut with the club or the venue. You know, a lot of promoters try to keep it simple. You know, I'll keep half the door, you get half the door, or maybe I'll take all the door and you guys keep the liquor sales at the bar. So, not to say you're absolutely incorrect. No, you are. You have a complete good reason. But what I'd like to say is some shady promoters out here in Chicago. Personally, I know it. You know, coming up, you know, as a no-name DJ doing a few spots, you know, I got shysted a couple times, you know, I didn't get paid, but I think we learned from that. And because we're the city of wide shoulders, we're made for this. You know, if there's anybody that can get through this, GS, it's probably going to be you.
For sure.
True.
So especially when you know how the city is, man, because you ain't never lied, bro. It's a little bit of love and a whole lot of hate, man. Like, it is what it is. But the thing, I can't say I didn't really live anywhere else, so I ain't got nothing to compare it to. But it seemed to me, bro, everybody that's from here and they leave, they it's like they blossom once they leave, man. It's like they blossom once they leave. Like I told somebody before, man, living in Chicago is like, it's like playing a video game on hard mode. You know what I mean? As soon as you leave, you get to play again, and you realize like, oh man, why was it so difficult before? Like
you get to play it on normal.
Yeah. You know Chicago was playing on Hall of Fame mode. It's like
expert.
Yeah. As soon as you go somewhere else, it's like, oh, it's not like everything. I mean, entertainment, but jobs. I mean, even just the girls is different. Like everything is different, man. Chicago, city, man. So, man, we appreciate you just being on that grind. You know what I'm saying, in the first place, for sure, man.
Yeah, man. I want to try to shine a bit different light because it's a lot of artists in this city that love to come together and work together. But we just got to shine that different light on the city as to those artists, like, because we shine a light on artists that beef with each other or that don't want to work with each other, you know what I'm saying, or hating on each other behind their back or blackballing or something. We need to shine a different light, like on the city of Chicago. We ain't gonna change everybody, but where the light is shining now shows that our city is full of hate. That's why we still see it. Everybody else says it when we step outside our city. But we really got a lot of love here, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? It's just we shining a light in the wrong direction, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just got to grab those group of people, those group of dope artists that's willing to come together and help one another and show that our city is willing to come together, and watch, we would change how the other people look at it. They'll stop hating on one another, like, hold on, wait a minute. We can bring a label here. Like, people talk about it, but let's be about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we too gifted.
Yeah.
Facts. It's so many talented people in the city of Chicago, and we don't get the shine that we deserve because we're usually too busy hating on the next person, or why they get to be like that, and I've been doing this for however long, or I've been doing this way, and why did they do that? Like, just support each other, help each other grow, help each other build. It's not that hard. You can all eat. We can all win. So I wish people in Chicago would, get that. But I'm happy that you're trying to put that positive light out there and shift the focus. I really appreciate that.
Definitely.
So it's good, though. We all agree that there's some sort of obstacles that you have to overcome here in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
All right. You said that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I feel it too. So you said you have a show coming up. What are you doing to be a leader, to initiate this type of change that you want to happen? You got anything up next, like some shows I thought you were mentioning too?
My show is tomorrow. I have a listening party.
Great.
I really don't. I had to change the date. I really don't have the date. Not the date. I had to change the address. I really don't know the address offhand right now. But I have a listening party tomorrow. But what I'm doing to make that change is I have a studio where I actually record myself. I engineer myself. I mix my own music. All of that. So when I go out here and I perform, a lot of these artists hear my music and they wonder why my music sounds so clear. So a lot of times when artists hear music that sounds clear, they want that sound. So when artists want to come to my studio, what I'm doing is I'm building a relationship with this artist. When I build that relationship with this artist, I get in another artist, I build this relationship and I bring in this person to meet this person, and now we all become, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do, bro. I'm trying to bring it all together. And they dope artists, man, like for real.
No, definitely. That's
I got a
solid.
versus coming up also. That's going to be April 8th. That's going to be a club play. That's going to be against my guy Cornelius, R&B singer.
Wow, that's great. That's really good. So what you need to do too after this, hit me up in the DMs and send me your flyer, and then that way we can repost it and stuff.
Definitely.
I think it's great to see that you're taking the initiative. You're taking the first step you need to head in the right direction. Yes, it's bittersweet, but I'm a dude that I've been complaining about Chicago my whole life since I've been here. But I'm also somebody who kind of accepted it. I'm like, you know what? It sucks. Deal with it. I'm going to take my skills. I'm going to train myself up and build myself up and create this team and see if we can create a platform where others can get together. I mean, we can go off tangent too. I could see you maybe hosting an event, like a crowdfunding event too, where everybody pitches in a certain amount of money. You guys, are very transparent with what is needed by the artist. There's not like you bring 5, you bring 10. No. Bring who you can, promote heavily, get yourself a good team. I think you got some good ideas, like if you're ever curious about teaming up with the Midday Live Show, we'll be happy to help you out with some promotion. Heck, we could even do a live broadcast too.
Definitely, I'm with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely talk that business.
No, I'm all about business. That's what it is. Because either way you flip it, when you make a sandwich, the bread comes first, right?
Ooh, I like that.
So we trying to make a sandwich of media, of production, promotion, marketing, and of course a platform to communicate to all.
Yeah.
We're glad you joined us today. Where can they reach you?
GS_the brand, and you can also check out my music on all the streaming sites at G.S the brand. That's not DABRAND, that's THEBRAND.
Hey, gotta love the correct grammar.
Thank you again so much, GS the brand, for joining us today. We really appreciate you, and we're definitely gonna stay in touch.
All right, thank y'all for having me also.
Of course.
Awesome.
You're welcome.
It's been a
Anytime.
pleasure.
All right.
All right, we'll talk soon. Have a good one.
All right.
That was GS the brand, everybody. Make sure y'all follow him. Check him out. Check out his music because he got the vibes. So follow him at GS_the brand.
Awesome. I think we should take a short, quick break. I got to make a phone call to see if we could set up a little something in the studio as we speak.
Let's do it. The Midday Live Show will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
do 5-10 minutes.
What a lovely day to leave and drive into the sunset. Made a lot of memories, but haven't had much fun yet. I wouldn't take that as a negative, just have a higher life to live. And when you see what I have planned, you will forgive. You can bet I'll do my best to fight for you and I. As long as you always keep your eyes up in the sky. Make a mistake by thinking that the shit they say is fake. Until one day you get hit with the light shining through and now you're awake. Feels like not long ago there was pink in the afterglow. Not a cloud in the sky, and the color from the mall is like a sunset in July. Feels like not long ago there was pink in the afterglow. Now the bloom ain't so blue, and there's nothing I can do except look in the sky for you. I'd like to get that vitamin D so deep inside of me. Where the man is wrong, no, it ain't clear, not a shade of blue inside. Definitely control the weather through the frequencies I tether. And I'm strumming on my harp and making a harmony to bring us all together. Rise above until it passes, carefully convert the masses. Soon we get to classes with the lesson that surpasses all the information that's broadcasting. And I know that once they all get it, they start leaving flabbergasted. Feels like not long ago there was pink in the afterglow. Not a cloud in the sky, and the color from the mall is like a sunset in July. Feels like not long ago there was pink in the afterglow. Now the blue ain't so blue, and there's nothing I can do except look in the sky for you. Never been the one to really blow it up or make a flash. I do my part while I make the music while I'm making cash. Execute it like a calculator, be a hater. I ain't moving from the spot, so I guess I'll see you later, alligator. Here to make a change, and I got my eye on the ones okay with the status quo. Let it go, that's not the line to toe. Dog and pony show, I'm just waiting on the after hour entertainment. Yeah, that revolution, that's on me, and no, you can't defame it. Feels like not long ago there was pink in the afterglow. Not a cloud.
Man, when I tell you, Ethos the rapper never misses. If you guys have never heard Ethos the rapper on our show, or just, you know, at all in general, make sure you definitely follow him on all social media platforms at Ethos Raps, because the guy is just dope. Like, he literally just doesn't miss. He is a vibe.
Yeah, he got hacked too, right? Remember? He had to change his whole Instagram, I think, recently. And yeah, you definitely need to check him out because he is a musician, producer, you know,
all that.
He has some annotations as far as like he's worked on songs featuring Wiz Khalifa, Hobson, Chip the Rapper, and more. He's been featured on No Jumper, The Source, Elevator, and College Kid Magazine. So definitely a cool guy to check out. Cleveland, right? Cleveland's finest. He's from Cleveland. Shout out Cleveland.
Yeah.
Keeping the Midwest, baby.
You already know.
Exactly. Well, without further ado, we know why you guys are here. We got the top 5, and it's going to be crazy lit today because we got Lil Durk.
I love how professional it was. And Little Durk.
Little. But let's be honest. It's Lil Durk. Lil apostrophe
Lil.
after the L. He just dropped a great album, Jasmine.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, all over the aspects. He has like a nice slow song called Love Dior Banks, and he's got something dedicated to Vine called Aha. Lot of great songs on this 7220 album by Lil Durk. So our top 5 is going to consist of 5 songs I selected from his brand new album, so you guys can get a snippet or a sneak peek today.
Let's get it. I'm ready.
Awesome. Without further ado, here is song number 1. Aha, Lil Durk.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Speed music.
Slide.
Man, don't respond to shit. We run. I'm like, fuck it. You trippin'. Go get your gun. They dropping locations. I'm getting it done. Fuck tweeting. We sliding. The feds come.
Man, what?
Yeah, that's turn right.
Yes. I like that one. I like that.
Excellent. What do you think, Jarrell? How was that track?
You know I rock with Lil Durk either way, man. Anything Lil Durk put out, bro, is gold. You know what I'm saying? That's the hit for the city, regardless. Lil Durk is honestly the voice of the people right now, for real. So whatever he put out, you know, that's what's hot.
Period.
Voice.
Point blank. All right. Next on the list, we have another track from his brand new album called Computer Murderers. What?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Touch a trend, be wildin' with it. Check on your mans, I heard he got hit in his head. But he almost died, so I can say his name, cause he ain't dead. How you let a nigga vouch for you who just got out the feds? Sneaking pics back Vaughn Road like lil' bro won't come out and spit. He ain't heard a flash, so he don't count, I'm still.
I like that beat.
Beats go hard.
Anything with a piano usually always go hard. When you add a little trap music with it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Maybe, and I've been noticing too, like those piano intros. How about those guitar hip hop tracks, right? Those slap. No pun intended.
Slap.
Okay, so next on the list we have another song titled "Barbarian." Barbarian.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I showed a lot of niggas love and I give them my last. Why you tell that bitch my business? Know she bring on my past. But I ain't even roll my mouth what you would do for the cash. You walk around like I'm a goof, like I won't put you on blast. And I heard you told your friends you ain't get a chance to finesse. These niggas claim they witness murders.
He's going in on somebody, right?
His emotions are coming out for sure.
Oh, definitely.
I feel it though.
I do too. It's apparent throughout the entire album. I've been lucky enough to have the time to listen to the whole thing, and I got a little synopsis. I'll tell you guys right after the 5th song. So here's number 4. Based on an actual event, shootout at my crib.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Been through all kind of shit, bro, that from dialysis. Telling niggas not to tell on you is witness tampering. Out of everything, I'm addicted, I want this medicine. Gang charge, feel like I can beat it, I got a severance. 4 Richard millions plus India rich, you look like a settlement. You ain't from 300 if you ain't sleep with us on that.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was when he talked about he got allegedly, but it was actually found out true, but there was almost a robbery at his home. It's pretty scary stuff. And
yeah,
he's opening up a lot more than previous. I know Lil Durk. He's a guy. He doesn't say much. He keeps it to the music, and he keeps his family business. Family business. I appreciate that. Very Cosa Nostra, right?
Absolutely.
But we're gonna have a nice slower song. This one is called "Love Dior Banks," and we all know who it's dedicated to. Last song.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ask me how I feel inside my mind, but I'm okay for real. Never ever ask me about my life or about my case for real. What you know about selling that thing you got, cause you gotta pay the bill. I just drove 2 hours to get some drink, I feel like a J for real. Got some shooters coming out, they cut, they move like Navy SEALs. I would never.
The voice.
Definitely the voice.
Hashtag the voice.
Yeah, if you really get a chance, listen to this album, because I think Lil Durk is playing the long game. Since his emergence in the early 2010s with projects like I'm Still a Hitter, his dedication and persistence have fueled his goal for longevity in hip-hop, right? He's leapt through the hurdles of his days with French Montanas. Remember, he was with the Coke Boys? To inking his first major deal with Def Jam, which went kind of sideways after 2 albums. But the transition from vanity label to major imprint can sometimes prove fruitful for artists, though it wasn't the case. He parted ways with Def Jam and inked the deal with Alamo in search of a partner instead of an employer. The journey that turned Lil Durk into an honorary Atlantan, ATL, has taken him from a volatile circumstances in the Chicago South Side to being a global known artist. So now he has the opportunity to open up and tell you guys how he got here. Great album.
Wow. Okay. I'm digging it.
Digging it. We're still currently waiting for a special guest, an impromptu guest. We have an impromptu Freestyle Fridays that'll be joining us in the studio shortly. But in the meantime, are you guys curious for a quick final word?
I'm always curious, girl. Go ahead, say that, man. We listening.
Okay. Final word is gonna be a little simple here, but to preface it, I'm a guy that likes to listen to a lot of like self-help audiobooks. I like to read a lot too. I like to just say how it is. I like to read stories about millionaires and billionaires and see how can I, adapt some of their skills to mine. How can I figure out their routine or what do they do in the morning that makes them so different than me and try to emulate it. But everyone wants to know what the millionaire routine is, right? And the billionaire routine. What I'm going to tell you is going to blow you away. Because what everyone expects that they have to do is add things to your routine. You look at the morning routine and think to yourself, oh man, I need to add this to my morning routine. I need to add that to my morning routine. You don't. You really have to realize that most people that are further ahead of you are just not doing things that you're doing. So you need to look at what those people are not doing and not wasting their time on. So start looking at things that they're not doing. For example, like some self-help guru says you need to take a cold shower in the morning. You need to do cryo-free sessions, brain massages, searching for that limitless pill. Maybe you don't need those pump-up speeches and daily affirmations in the mirror. How about this? Instead, drink your cup of coffee and just get to work. Because getting the work done is the only thing that will get you ahead. Period. Point blank. End all, be all, alpha, omega. You're either going to procrastinate or you're going to do the damn thing. That's the final word.
All right.
That's what it is. You either going to procrastinate or you're going to do it. You feel me? That's what it is. That's what it is. Shout out Big Steve for that final word, man.
Always. He always got the final word with a little bit of sprinkle of wisdom for you guys out there listening to the Midday Live Show.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely.
We appreciate you.
Oh. Appreciate all you guys too. And of course, we appreciate you guys for watching us. Be sure to hit the like button, hit share, subscribe. We're always going to be dropping new videos. Plus, we're live every Friday.
Live. So anything can happen.
That's what it is, man. It's the Midday Live Show, man. Ain't no place to get more live than this right here, man.
Oh, we live.
So I sent the link to Dame. So he's got the link. And we're just waiting on the artist to come join us. Jasmine, do you want to take us to a short break?
I sure can do that. But actually, you know what? Johnny's supposed to be doing his job, but he's there with Jarrell. So I don't even know where Johnny at.
See? Oh, wait. Here we go. Wait. Forget the break. I think we're getting set up right here, right?
I think so.
This is why we're authentic. This is why people watch us, because it's like a live cast. You know what I'm saying? They're live. See what's going on in the studio. BTS. Behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes.
Man.
Let's go.
Looks like we do got a lot of things going on here. Well, you know what? I got something. I'm going to do a share screen, Jasmine, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Bum-ba-dum. Shout out to Global Petrol Prices. Just a little something for you guys to look forward to this weekend. Gas is going all the way up. So I know gas is going up here in the States. I thought maybe I'd go overseas and see how it is in Europe, because in Europe it's a little more intense than out here. You know, not saying that we're not as intense, but it's pretty intense, you know. I don't want to say the words because then we might get, shadow banned on YouTube. Anyway. So we got the Netherlands right now. They're paying $11.05 per gallon.
What?
Crazy.
Whoa.
Man, what?
11? Right, I'm about to have me a Durk moment. Whoa.
Wow.
How much now?
$11.05 right now currently in the Netherlands for gas.
No.
That's crazy.
Boy, they finna have an immigrate a whole 11?
11. United Kingdom $9.60. Spain $9. Slovenia $7.40. Poland $7.
Oh, that ain't it, man.
It's kind of crazy up there. Look at that.
Hey, whatever going on, we need to cut it out. You feel me? We need to stop beefing with whoever we beefing with, get these prices back down. You know what I'm saying? It's too much right now. It's too much. It's too much.
Man, this is going to bring bicycles back in style.
Skateboards and everything, bro.
All that.
I'm about to pull out my Razor scooter from 01. You know what I'm saying?
Not the Razor scooter.
Yeah, man. Let's
Being
do it,
serious.
man. We can do what they call heelys. They don't do wheelies. They do heelys or something, right?
Some
Something
gotta
like
give,
that.
man. Hey, the Midday Live Squad might be coming out with a bicycle company or something, man. We might be making mongooses or something soon, man, because it's rough out here, man.
Man, mongoose, you brought it back. I remember those are the bikes that always got stolen in my neighborhood. People are like, oh, you got a mongoose? Oh, get it.
Hey, gas prices are definitely out of control.
Thank you for that comment. And with the username I, beautiful sinner. That's like a statement. I, beautiful sinner.
I
That's
like
good.
it.
You do?
Like it.
I'm liking the setup. I like your background. Let's remind everybody where you're broadcasting from, Jazza.
So let me move out of the way. I am broadcasting live from iHeartRadio downtown Chicago. And it's lit. It's just real lit. And I need you guys to definitely tune in. I know you might be asleep, but if you happen to be up at 4 a.m. tomorrow, make sure to tune in to 103.5 Kiss FM, Chicago's #1 hit music station, because I'm making my radio debut.
Yeah, 2 fingers up. That's right. 1 to the most high. You know how we do it out here. All right, we got K3. We got K3 Hendrix himself in the studio right now.
Hey.
What up, what up? We too loud? Am I too loud for you, bro?
I mean, I don't know. Hey, why I had my echo?
Oh, there might be 2 mics on.
Hold up. There we go. I think that's better.
There we go.
You guys got a song ready over there, or you need one on my end?
They might need one on your end, Jasmine. Just get one prepped just in case. As Jasmine gets settled in, along with Jarrell, I'd like to remind you guys we're having ourselves a Freestyle Fridays with a special recording artist by the name of K3 Hendrix with Rap-A-Lot Records Midwest with Trust the Process Management. Now, if you're looking for really, really good management, TDP all the way. Hence, Trust the Process. What do we got here? I'll be tuning in. Yeah, you better be tuning in.
Thank you.
It's going to
Please
be
do.
lit.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to wake up. Even though you don't want to. On the weekends, I know we want to sleep in, but hey.
Listen in bed. You know, I got my phone.
And then you can
Chilling.
go back to sleep.
Exactly. Yeah, because
But
this
thank
weekend, it's going to be big. It's going to be big. So we're looking for an instrumental. We're looking for an instrumental. What are we looking for?
I got one. I'm about to cue it up right now, K3.
See if you can listen in.
Let's go.
But you doing good, K3? You got a mic on? How you doing?
Hold on. Uh-oh.
There we
My
go.
computer is like, whoa, what are you doing?
It's like, come on, partner. Should I try to do a share screen then on mine?
Yeah, my computer is like
You got it.
going through some things.
Uh-huh. It's good.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, bro. We just gonna freestyle straight off this, bro.
So I got this one.
You took him off. It was one.
Hold on.
All right, we good?
Yeah, we should be good.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
That's echo. Still echo. You can cut like the headphones down because it's like an echo.
Because it's sound coming through this and through that. So. Are y'all back? Can y'all hear now?
Yeah, they can hear.
Yeah, we hear you.
All right. Well, go ahead, go with it, Steve.
You got it, Steve?
I think so. It's me. We got some music playing. Do you hear it?
Yeah, I hear that little baby, man.
A little bit. All right, cool. We could turn it up.
I think that's just the background music.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's on me.
All right, let me see what I could do.
Oh yeah. What up? Check out the jacket. Jacket nice. I made this. T-shirt nice. I made this. Hair's nice. God made that. Oh.
Can we hear this? All right. Hey, I'm about to freestyle in a second. JK.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna go in.
Yeah, I made it look like I was about to, with them. But
y'all cut something else on.
For sure.
What you want?
I don't know, some hippie,
Some hippie?
Something hippie. What does that mean?
Just cut on something. A known beat or something.
A known beat. All right.
Just not nothing,
No, you can talk straight to the computer, but
All right, I got you. Can we hear this? Nope, not feeling that.
Hey. Oh, Mrs. Officer.
You already know. All right. Here we go. Thank you guys for still rocking with us on the Midday Live Show. We know we are over, but hey, thanks for tuning in. It's Freestyle Fridays. We got K3 Hendrix in the building. How you feeling about this one?
Mm-hmm. That's good. I don't hear nothing.
No.
No, I don't even hear nothing. I hear the background music. That's it.
Right, that's all they got going on.
Interesting.
Can we hear that now? No? Can't hear. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm trying.
We trying,
I'm gonna try this one more time.
What they say?
They say they trying.
Can we hear
that?
Can we hear?
All right, yo, what's going on, man?
Can you guys hear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Do you hear the music?
Yeah, but it's black. It's choppy though.
Yeah, it is choppy, like it's breaking up.
Sorry, guys. I tried. Somebody else got to put on the music.
Yeah.
Steve, you got some music, bro?
Well, I got I did a share stream with the iTunes. Are you hearing this?
Nothing, bro.
Nothing?
No.
Nothing.
You guys got to play it from your end, probably in the studio.
All right, so you want me to just gotta get any beat?
Yeah.
Whatever you like, yeah. Just pull up YouTube.
All right, I can do that.
All right, let's take a break. Let me know when you're ready. Give me a thumbs up. We'll be right back.
You're in the mix with Steve Stylez.
With Steve Stylez. Come on, man. Welcome to the night show.
Body in motion, you got me sold, I'm focused, yeah. Baby, I'm so done with waiting. Make a problem, I'ma give you your way. Got me intoxicated, I'ma give you your way.
All right, hey, welcome back to the Midday Live Show. We got K3 Hendrix, Freestyle Fridays. Let's get it.
Y'all ready?
Let's go. Hey.
Y'all can hear?
Yes, sir.
Hey, look. Hey, I got demons sinking, I got niggas lurking on the low. I can't niggas tell these niggas talking, they talking, that's for sure. These niggas cops, so I watch how I move. I'm fucking on your bitch, she trying to get all my moves. We don't really watch these niggas playing Pro Tools. Hey, these niggas on internet, they acting real fool. Hey, getting to the money, learn that from school. Hey, going back to the back door. Hey, freestyle, fucking on your bitch and get it wild. Hey, any party I walk in, they go and get it wild. I run them bands up, I don't really fuck with niggas. Keep my hand up on that trigger, that bitch gon' get busy, nigga. We don't fuck with niggas in this solitary, we get with them. TP, nigga, knowing niggas beneficial. We don't fuck with niggas unless that money, it ain't now official. Get up on his ass, these niggas not official.
Hey.
See, I don't fuck with niggas. Every chance I get, nigga, get up on that cash, nigga. I really do it legit, nigga. We don't talk that bag, nigga. Come get nigga, we quit, nigga.
Hey.
They quit so when they can't make it hit, nigga. Yeah, and I'm just playing with it. Getting to the cash, nigga. Racing, we ain't race with it. You were in a race and just finished, and I'm placed with it. Oh, put something else.
Okay.
Hey,
okay.
Hey,
we're
not
just
bad.
heating up.
Heating up, all right.
Heating up. That was dope. That was dope.
Just getting started. Just getting started. No.
Just get started, huh?
You know how it go. You know.
I don't know what else on YouTube or on Instagram too. I know they got it on their show. I don't know about Instagram and YouTube, but it's on the live show. I was trying to check some people.
Yeah, we on YouTube.
That's it. Put this up.
That's your shit. All right.
Go
ahead, go crazy on that one, man.
A little smoke with K3.
Hey, go in. Go in.
Hey, who won't smoke with us? TDP, nigga, coming like Toys R Us. These niggas big bust, and you ain't really fuck with us. And who won't smoke, nigga? Smoke his ass like a switch. We don't get up on the northern niggas, they gon' get busy. Pray the Lord of God's word, nigga, like I'm sinner. I'm a sinner, head of hell, nigga, that's where you gon' finish. Yeah, I'm at your funeral, giving roses. We fucking bitches every night till we give roses. You a fuck nigga, we don't really fuck with you. Who won't smoke, nigga? Come to your city, really with it. Yeah, I'm stepping, nigga. That's that greasy fat, nigga. You give a pet, nigga. Pull up greasy text, nigga. Hey, who won't smoke free? And they don't fuck with me. I get up on you sweet. You need it sweet, bro. Yeah, so like that, you know?
Hey, okay.
I don't want to keep going. You just came in, you know. Just fuck nigga head up. But these niggas not official, we gon' get you rich. I don't fuck with niggas really not official. We check their cars, they don't come out right. This shit I don't, nigga, know say I get it right. Everything I do, I go in, fuck in, fucking on your bitch, then I dab in. Them twins, niggas seeing how we get in, back ends. You don't really fuck when we check you ain't clean. You ain't smoking free, boy, your shoes are sweet. Sweet like tea, oh shit.
Sweet like tea.
That's right right there.
Hey, we appreciate you, man. Thank you,
I
K3
can't
even.
hear.
You put the headphones back on.
Oh. Hello?
Hey, you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I'll say, first of all, clap it
Yeah.
up for K3 Hendrix. This came through with the Freestyle Fridays on the
We
Midday
gonna have to
Live
do
show.
that again another day, cause this was,
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to get it together. We're going to get it together, and we definitely going to bring you back. But thank you. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah, man. You got me. Like, I want to rap too. Like, yo, when I'm in the paint, I throw elbows. I'm from Chicago. I could tell you where they sell those. The packs Velcro. My homies 10 toes. I've been riding Hondas, Fords, Dodges to Benzos.
Okay.
Relax, I'm a DJ. Take it easy, man. For sure, man. It's been a pleasure again. I got to bounce. My son, he's got early dismissal for spring break today, so I'm excited. We're going to tee up when we get home. K3, my man. Round of applause again. Great work.
Yeah.
Great work. Great work. Thank you again. Jasmine, Jarrell, take it from here, guys.
Of course, yeah, we're about to close it out. Have a great day, Steve. Thank you, everybody out there, for joining us for episode 20 of the Midday Live Show. Thank you to our Freestyle Fridays guest, K3 Hendrix. Thank you to our guests earlier, Conphidance and GS The Brand. Make sure y'all check them out. Follow them. Follow us at the Midday Live Show. On Twitter, we're at Midday Live Show, and like us on Facebook at the Midday Live Show. And we are over and out of here. Y'all make sure y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe. And hey, it's Friday. Turn up.
Hey, take it easy, K3. Jasmine, see you tomorrow on Kiss FM.
Yes, see you tomorrow. Tune in. Make sure I am on 103.5 Kiss FM tomorrow morning, 4 to 6 a.m. We out here.